Hi guys, I'm going to give you a review for Funschooling Spelling Journal from the Thinking Tree. It's recommended for kids ages 5 and up. I'm currently using it with my 7-year-old. So it just depends on your kid's level. And of course has fun little drawings and doodles like all Funschooling books. Lots of places to color. And the book starts out with some poems that you and your child will read together every day so they can memorize them. And then over here they picked out key words for the child to color. And then at the bottom they will write those same words. And then we continue this in a separate notebook. He'll write these words until he knows how to do them without looking. So it continues through that, and the poems are very cute and fun. Poem memorization is a great tool. So it does this for a while. Then you get to these pages where you'll have a word over here. So this one has 5 letters in it. So you're going to go, well, your child's going to go search the house for 10 words that have 5 letters. You could use a book, or you could have your child run around the house looking for words. My son likes to run around the house and look because he does not like to sit still. So it helps him get his energy out and stay focused. Sometimes he'll come and, if he hasn't found enough, he'll use a book for the rest. But running around for him is the best way. It makes him feel like it's fun and not busy work. And then it has a place for you to draw. So you color, then you draw your own design. The words get bigger as it goes. We are just going to get through this. Does it for quite a while. Each section is a really good size. And we skip around so that way it doesn't feel just like repetition, because that gets boring. No one wants to do the same thing every single day. Well, I don't anyway. So you eventually get to these. We'll go to a clean one. So you will need to spell 5 words that could describe this picture. So this gets into some critical thinking. When he first started doing these, he would just write exactly what he saw, tree, flower, grass, birds. And so he really had to use his mind to think, okay, what goes beyond just the image and what can I use to describe it? What's the mood of the picture? How does it make me feel? So that's been a really good exercise for him in ways of critical thinking. So that's been really good. So again, a nice size section for that. I'll let you see some of the pictures. I love all their little illustrations. So cute. And this could be for boy or girl. Has very neutral pictures, and then it has some that are more girlish or boyish, but okay. Then it gets to make your own comics. So what we'll do on this is either he can just make up a story, or some days I will have him do something we've done. Like if we did a science experiment, he might draw out the steps. Or if we went on a field trip, maybe draw a scene from that. Or he can just make up something. He likes to make little Lego characters and make little, stories of that. And then I'll help him. If he can't sound out the word, I'll help him spell it. We'll usually write it on a separate piece of paper, and then he'll write it here. So you can continue that, or you could do one big picture and tell what's happening. It's very open-ended, like all the Thinking Tree Funschooling books, and I love that because you can really make it work for you and your child. Okay, so again, a good section with that. You can see one of his there. Okay, so this starts with A, and it goes through all the letters. So what you do each day is you're going to find 9 words for each of the 9 letters. And it has to begin with it. So he'll go find a word that begins with J, a word that begins with K, L, M, N, O. So again, your child could search the house, or they could use a book. They could use mini books to complete that. And it just goes through the alphabet one time, which is another reason why I like to skip and go back and forth. For one, you don't have the repetition, because you wouldn't want to do a comic strip and only a comic strip every day, or one of those every single day. So if you skip, then you don't get through this really quickly. It's spread out, and so you can enjoy it more. But you don't have to do that. You can go in order. Okay, so here you have to use every letter in the alphabet in only 10 words. So that, we haven't got to this yet, but this looks fun. It'll be a challenge for sure. And again, help your child if they're not if their vocabulary is not real built up yet. Help them think of the words. It's a fun time for you and your child to spend together. I'll color while he thinks, we'll talk. It's a really good bonding time, and it just helps you and your child learn how to work together really well. So you have a section for that. And then you get to these. Write a short story about this picture. And I'm saving a lot of these for the end, for when his vocabulary is built up and his spelling confidence is built up. But if your child's already there, you know, skip back and forth and do some of these. So it has quite a few. That's a funny one. And it ends with, if I can get to it here. Aha. My fun pages. So your child could use this for extra spelling practice. They could, you know, practice spelling their words in any of these sections. They could draw pictures. They could, maybe if they have a sticker collection, they could put their stickers here. They could maybe, once they get used to writing good sentences, they could journal in some of these sections. So again, open-ended. Options are, you know, unlimited. Whatever you can think of, they can do. And you know, you guys can do this together. Maybe you can make up a little story and work with your child. Color pictures together. And that is how the book ends. So it's a pretty good sized book. And my child is loving it, and he does not like bookwork. But when he has to pick, this is his first pick to do every day. So that really says something. So anyway, I would go check it out if you have a kid. And they could be younger, they could be older, just depends on how much work they need with spelling. But if you have a kid who needs some help with his spelling and who likes to be kind of creative and not just sit and feel like it's busy work, then I would definitely check this out. So thanks for watching. Bye.